Hey guys, I was going to write a post tonight and talk about suicide, but I realized that I wanted to maybe talk to you guys in person a little bit more, and it would be a really long write-up, how I feel about suicide and prevention. So I'm going to do it in two parts. So this part, I'm just going to quickly give you guys a little bit of history and why I believe so passionately about suicide and what it means to people. Through my own experiences and through people I've met. So I'll start with saying that it has been pretty trying for me as well. Probably in the last year, trying to get through school, do something that I'm so passionate about. And it gets draining at times, for sure. But I love what I do. But suicide has definitely been something that has plagued me probably most of my life. There has been several attempts that I did, especially when I was younger, and really got lucky. But the idea of suicide has never just completely gone away for me. And I think for a lot of people, suicide is an escape. We just want to kind of end the pain, right? And it's like, oh man. And so in that moment, for me anyways, I would think, if I wasn't here, I wouldn't have to deal with this anymore. Just kind of the hurt, and I tend to absorb the energy around me, especially working with other people who are struggling themselves. I just would love to take the pain away from them, but I can't, and all I can do is be there to be supportive. For the last year, it's been really tough with me for school, and like I said, trying to figure myself out and giving the best of myself to people. And I love it, guys. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love what I do. And that's what keeps me going. But those moments probably in the last 3 months, I've had to move 5 times, and it's taxing. I do use up a lot of my time, trying to do what I love, and it's heartbreaking to see some of these people that suffer. It's really heartbreaking, because I know that for myself anyways, who am I going to really be hurting? Yeah, my pain's going to be over, but I love my son. My son is my everything, and who's going to look after my little girl here, Bailey? So it's the idea. I'm not suicidal, but I think for me, it's a little hard to admit it because of the fact that I feel weak, and when I'm trying to be strong for other people. So me, it's that stigma thing again. I get afraid to even talk about the fact that those ideas have crossed my head, but I wouldn't act on them, right? It's just like, oh man, it'd be so nice for this just to be gone. And I think addiction isn't too far off from that. I think a lot of people, and especially our youth, turn to drugs and substances for an escape. They don't like the pain anymore. And I think when it comes to suicide and self-harming, it's not too far off. I think a lot of people turn to that to end their pain, but don't realize, if they're dead, it's not really what they wanted. They just wanted that pain to stop. And I go through that a lot. I mean, even today, at some point I felt like, wow, I do feel alone. No matter, all you guys are great. I got such amazing friends, and it's great, but sometimes we just don't talk about it, right? And I think we need to be careful when somebody does even make a joke about it. Just listen. Just listen, because that may be their way of trying to get somebody to hear them, right? I know I'm not a talker about my own things, and I need to change that. And I think through this and trying to make awareness, and let everybody know that we're all struggling. We all probably at one point in our lives have come up, oh man, how much easier would it be to escape this life and stop the pain? But it's you guys and my dog, my son, that just keep me going. I love this page, and this group has been so beneficial to me. And here I think I was just moderating it. Apparently not. I'm finding a lot of healing in it, and I'm going to throw myself out there for you guys just to hear it and know that you're not alone. I think that's the problem, is we just feel alone all the time. We don't know how to ask, and we don't know who to turn to or who our friends are. So suicide is very real, and it's scaring me. Not for me, I know it's not something that I would probably act out on. It's scaring me, especially to see our youth really feeling that there's no way out there. So the only way that we're gonna make change is if I say, hey, you know, I have these thoughts too, and some days are tougher than others. I wake up one day in a great mood and I'm excited to get it going, and there's other days that I don't even know why. I'm just completely bummed out and stressed out, but I find myself extremely resilient, and if I can be that way, I'm going to continue to fight to come out with whatever I'm dealing with and to be there to support you guys. But I need to be honest, and I need you guys to know that I'm also there with you, and anything that you tell me, I've probably felt something like that, or somebody else has, and you know, we all appreciate the fact that you guys are talking, because that's a start. And tomorrow I'm gonna get a little bit more deeper about some things that I've been feeling, and the effects that I'm seeing it have on people. So please feel free to comment. I'm going to continue to open up a little bit more, continue to support you guys like you guys have been supporting everybody else. Thank you so much, guys, for just listening, being there to support each other. Don't be afraid to talk. Even if the moment is that you're thinking about, oh man, what it'd be like to be over and not have to deal with your pain, just remember there's a lot of other people out there who are fighting just like you and are pushing forward. So let's make awareness of this, guys. Let's do something. We can't just keep talking. We got to do something, and I just don't know where I can start, but maybe this is a good start. So much love to you guys, and I'll be setting out another video tomorrow and get a little bit deeper and a little bit more personal about this. And just remember, you're not alone. We all love you. Much love, guys.